What's up, Guardians? Profane here. Thanks for checking out the video. If you've been having issues getting better armor to put together better builds, then you'll want to take advantage of an amazing opportunity this week. The Grasp of Avarice has returned as the weekly dungeon rotator, which means that its master variant is once again available, and that means that the best Artifice armor farm in the game is back. Artifice armor provides a second armor socket, giving you the ability to assign different character stats as you need. Whether you farm the first encounter against Farazia or go up against Captain Avarice, you're going to have an easy opportunity to farm for high stat Artifice armor. And we're talking Artifice armor with stats that range between 65 and 69. By farming the opening encounter against Farazia, you'll have the chance of getting boots and class items. And by farming the final boss, you'll have the chance of getting as many as 2 drops of any of the armor pieces from this dungeon. And both of these encounters can be repeated. And by assigning an armor focusing ghost mod, you'll be able to get that armor to drop just how you need it. Master Grasp is a 2010 activity, but this week Solar and Void energies will get an increase in damage, and so will rocket launchers. And that's going to really come in handy when it comes to damage phases, because the Dragon's Breath, the Gallarhorn, and the Apex Predator will chew through these bosses. This also means that Golden Gun Hunters with the Still Hunt Sniper, Titans with the Pyrogale, and Warlocks with the Song of Flame will all be great builds to use. You would also have a lot of success out of loadouts that have a combination of the Lament, the Tractor Cannon, and shotguns with 1-2 punch. It would take a really solid team to pull off a 1 phase against either of these bosses on Master, but it's well within the spectrum for everyone to be able to get these bosses down into 2 phases. Your enemies will deal increased arc damage, and you will see barrier champions in both boss encounters, with overload champions during the bomb encounter. Having Radiance active gives you an easy way to pierce barrier shields, and it'll give all of your weapons a 20% increase in damage, so I would definitely recommend using that to your advantage. Since collecting engrams will recharge your super and other abilities, you'll have much more freedom to let those rip instead of just holding on to them, helping you and your team clear through groups of enemies faster and clear through each of the bosses more easily. To increase your chances of acquiring high stat armor, I would recommend that someone on your team save the checkpoint for either of these bosses on an alternate character. This way you can easily repeat each encounter over and over again. The master version of Grasp will only be here for 1 week, and we won't see it back in the rotation for at least another 6 weeks. So if you're in need of high stat armor, then there's nowhere better to go than the Grasp of Avarice this week. With that said, I wish you all the best of luck out there. Let me know how your farm is going, and let me know what build you decided to use. If you need help putting together a good build, then be sure to check out my Mobalytics link down in the description. If you're a new Light Guardian just starting your journey, or a battle-hardened veteran just looking for a new home, then be sure to check out the Discord link that's also down in the description, and join one of the greatest communities in all of Destiny. To those that are not familiar with how the mechanics of these encounters play out, we are going to let the gameplay footage run through, so be sure to watch through if you need help with those encounters. But otherwise, I wish you all the best of luck out there. Thank you again. This has been Profane, wishing you all some happy hunting.